we'll just go straight into it. I'm gonna be trying out the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. So we're gonna try this and then apply the foundation. And after that, I'll be talking about everything else that you need to know about this primer. First impression, the packaging is just amazing. And you can see that the top, I like that there's a pump. I love pumps. I feel like it's so sanitary, so easy to use. Literally slips off the fingers. Doesn't really smell like anything. And it's like you would put water on your face, but it's a little bit thicker. On the website, it says the direction, just apply one pump to your entire face, wait 30 to 60 seconds, and then continue doing your makeup like you would normally do. So I'm just gonna wait for this to get into my skin, that it's supposed to quench the skin for a long-lasting and flawless makeup. So we're gonna see what it does. Ultra hydration and absorbed quickly, that's what they say. It does get absorbed quickly and it does feel hydrating, especially that right now I am kind of dry and I'm always dry. And as you can see, like, there's this stickiness to it for the makeup to grab onto it. You know what? I feel like it has the same stickiness as the Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer, but the Milk HydroGrip Primer feels thicker on the hands. And I'm going to be comparing both of them because I know a lot of you guys already know what it feels, how it looks, you know, and even the bottle, like they are quite similar, just this one is round and this one is squared, and I feel like I prefer the Huda Beauty one. It's much prettier. So for this one, as I said in my last video yesterday, I will be using again the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, which I reviewed, so if you want to go check it out, it's going to be up here and down below, of course. So we'll see the combination of this, how it glides on the skin, how it stays on the skin. Ooh. And I'm just gonna blend this regularly into my skin so I can have something that is nice, like a nice base. I'm gonna come up close for you to see what my skin truly looks like with the primer on. I'm gonna talk about everything that you need to know, and then we will get into my thoughts of the product. So as I can say, one layer of the foundation really applied beautifully on my skin. It looks kind of nice. It looks like my skin. That's what I have to say. I have to wear it a little bit more for me to tell you how it feels. So I'm just gonna go finish off my base real quickly, adding a little bit of color and everything. And then we'll talk about everything else, the little juicy thingies about the product. All right, so like 7 hours later, because I had to go somewhere and pick up some things and I just kind of got lost in there. So 7 hours from now, from when I applied the primer, which is quite a long time, as you can see, and the makeup just looks absolutely still flawless. Of course, it's gonna look a little bit oily, but overall, these two products together is just such a huge combination. I mean, and by the way, I did not set my face with any powder whatsoever, not even under my eyes, okay? So I brought the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation all the way up to my eye. I put a little bit of the MAC 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer there. I blended most of it with my fingers, added some cream blush, cream highlighter, and then maybe a little bit of powder blush and a little bit of powder highlighter, and that's it. Like, that is how snatched I am. And I am telling you, this is so pretty. Like as you can see, like this, it looks amazing, but I still have a few things to talk about the product. So we'll get into that right now. I also want to say that this primer, which it's not written on the Sephora website. I don't know why, because it is such a crucial information. Fragrance free. I stated earlier that like 7 years. I stated earlier that it didn't really smell like anything. It smelled like skincare, you know, like you didn't smell anything. Other than that, it is non-comedogenic, which is really important, and it is the dermatologist tested as well for your skin. So that is good things. And it's ready to grip makeup in place for long-lasting, flawless wear. First impressions when I applied the makeup, I was gonna say that it feels really nice and it felt smooth on the skin. It was kind of like hydrating, but then when I applied the foundation, it kind of felt dry when all the foundation was on, and then it kind of felt dry for a while, like, you know, that dry stinging type of sensation in your skin. That's how I felt for a while, which is weird to me. So like, these products, even though they're hydrating, it might be like me that has a problem. My skin might have I don't know, okay, but like it felt dry for some reason with the foundation on, which is crazy. Other than that, it looks amazing, like flawless. So as you can see, after a couple of hours, it looks quite nice. It feels good now. It doesn't feel hydrated, it doesn't feel dry, and it doesn't feel oily. It just feels right. I also want to talk about the price because it is kind of expensive, this product. For this bottle, which it is 35 milliliters, so 1.18 ounces for this one, and it is $44 Canadian. So does it compare to the Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer? Milk Makeup is less expensive for more product, which this one I would say is $40 with 1.52 ounces, 45 milliliters. So there's 10 milliliters more. Few ingredients that I wanted to talk about in the primer because I think it's important. So first ingredient, of course, is water. And then second ingredient is butylene. Okay, excuse me for the pronunciation. I do not know how to say it, but it's going to be written on the screen right here. So butylene glycol is more effective than glycerin, so that is really good. It is derived from petroleum, like Vaseline. You know how Vaseline is really, really hydrating? Well, it's petroleum. So this particular ingredient is derived from petroleum. There's butylene glycol, which is synthetic humectant. There's really good ingredients in these ones. There's also glycerin, which is I think the third ingredient. Other than that, there is alcohol in the product, and I wanted to talk about this because it might be in a way kind of irritating to your skin if you have really sensitive skin and a drier skin type, which is the fifth ingredient on the list. And that's why I wanted to compare it to the Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer specifically. Sometimes alcohol is used in a formulation to help with the other ingredients to penetrate in the skin. So sometimes it's not really a bad thing depending on the amount that you have in the product itself. So I don't know, it's just the fifth ingredient in the primer. It can act as solvents, or it can help the ingredients to bind together in the formulation. Anyway, there's a bunch of things that I don't know, and I'm not an expert in this type of area situation, but definitely, if you are scared or alcohol is really irritating to your skin, I would avoid this product. Therefore, something like a word you have to say when you compare it to the Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer. The Milk Makeup also have alcohol denatured, so there's the denatured word next to it, and it is also the fifth ingredient. So both of these, they have alcohol in these, and I never really checked on the ingredient list at this one, so I was like, oh, I didn't know, but it's super hydrating. So both of these I would say it was hydrating. Maybe it's just my skin acting up on something, or I would really have to try it out for more. But as I would say, like I said before, my makeup just looks really amazing. Nothing really smudged. Like, girl, okay, like it's all cream products that can just move everywhere without being set, and I didn't set it. And look at this thing. It's just love it. I'm definitely gonna try it out again and continue to test it out. But for now, do I recommend this primer? I feel like I really recommend it. It's hydrating. I feel it feels good on the skin. It makes the foundation last really, really long. And I have to point out also that I didn't put any setting spray, so maybe I needed the setting spray to feel more hydrated, because usually I do put a setting spray. So because I kind of went out the door, I needed to go get something, so but anyways, that is what it is. Didn't put any setting spray, no powder, nothing, just primer, foundation, cream blush, cream highlighter, everything. And when I added the cream blush and highlighter on top, then these areas weren't as, I would say, kind of dry anymore, because I'm adding a lot of moisture in these areas. So it might be just the foundation itself, because it is really long lasting and you just need to add more moisture with the setting spray. Because even yesterday when I tried it out, I was like, oof, I kind of feel dry at the moment, and I needed to put a lot of setting spray. So not putting setting spray and not feeling as much, did I say that right? As much dry as yesterday is a really good thing. So that means it's really hydrating. I highly recommend this product for now. I will definitely keep you updated in the comments down below. Of course, whenever I do an update, I will write it in the description and in the comments. So tell me down below if you ever tried this primer before, or if you want to try it in the future, or if you think I should compare it to the Milk Makeup HydroGrip Primer and the Huda Beauty, because I think they are quite good as pair and rivals. I feel like they are, like, because this one, it feels like this one, but water form. Like, girl. More expensive, cute packaging. I'll tell you in the meantime if I prefer this one over the Milk Makeup, because it took me a while to really like the Milk Makeup. I have to test it out. So anyways, that is what it is. If you like the video, make sure to like the video and to comment down below whatever you have to say. If you want me to review a product or anything that you have to say about this primer in particular, and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos, 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. I do post lots of videos and more content is coming, which is super excited. Different content than usual, and I'm gonna keep you updated. So thank you so much for watching. Really, really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties. You know, when they use the word quench, like, I don't know if you guys had any, like, of the Nintendo DS before, but like, it reminds me of Nintendo dogs, because I didn't really speak English when I was younger, and then my video game was in English for some reason, and then I was wondering what was the word quench. Like, that's what it reminds me of. Like, why quenched? Like, quenched, my dog is quenched. I was like, what is this? And I realized after that it was because he's completely satisfied of water, doesn't need to drink anything. Anyway, that was like a funny story that I really wanted to share with you guys. I don't know if you have any stories with different words that it reminds you of something, but that's the thought that it comes to mind when I see the word quench. So it's just you know, funny things and funny memories like that. It's like, I don't even want to remove my makeup. That's how much I like it. Like, I feel so glossy, like glass skin type of thing. Anyway, good night.